Hey there guys, welcome to episode 36, the final episode of the Let's Play. Now, just before I get this started, I want to show you guys something. I actually found the best way to make a parkour map, you know, with the jumping and the running and the, and so forth. Anyways, all I have to do is press this button, and away it goes. What? Oh, there's a cannon. Oh dear. Oh, my god. Oh dear, what is... This is not what I had in mind. I was meant... Oh, well, well, when I downloaded this world... Right, oh, goodness. The instruction manual told me that you press the button and it turns it into a parkour map. And I was like, okay, well, that'd be a good idea for the last episode. You know, turn it into a parkour map. It didn't tell me that it was going to have TNT everywhere. Right. Well, now that I know what that meant, yeah. So here you go, guys. This is the world that's going to be up for download. No, I'm just fucking with you. But if you do want this world, of course, I'm going to put this up for download as well. As well as the regular world. You never know. This could be like turned into like a custom map yourself, maybe. I'm not sure. I could turn this into a certain map. Maybe later on, I'm not sure. Anyways, so this is what... Whoop, got a bit of sandstone. So this is what it looks like. Yes, every fucking thing was nuked, except this tree, which kind of remains. The sandbox is okay. But yeah, that's quite a bit of damage right there. It looks pretty sick from below, look at that. It's like, damn. Maybe you could turn this into like a desolate wasteland and stuff. I don't know. Damn, that is a... Oh, a piece of TNT remained. That sucks. I feel sad now. Wheatley is just fucked up completely. Damn. Wheatley is fucked up completely. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. Anyway, I got some news for you guys. Wow, fuck. I got some news for you guys. What happened? Oh, hang on, got a burp. Anyways, what happened was, if you remember in the last episode, let me just fix that. There we go. Last episode, I headed out into the ocean, in that direction. Now, that ocean is absolutely fucking huge. Like, we're talking tens of thousands of meters huge. What I did was, right, I was curious. So what I did, I backed up my world, and I had single player commands, as you know. So, for example, I can hit T, and it will bring up a series of things I can do. For example... let's say, oh, I don't know, off the top of my head, reach 40, right? So that allows me to reach, can I? Yes, okay, so if I have builder mode, I can reach that sort of thing. So I can break stuff 40 meters away, right? Easy enough. Let me just reset that. Okay, so anyways, I was curious. So what I did was, I teleported myself from along this axis, on 270, well, it was 271, right here, and I teleported myself to Z minus 10,000, right? Minus 10,000. I landed in water. Okay, fair enough. So I wow, okay. I teleported myself to 20,000. Again, water. So I was like, what the hell's going on? Teleported myself to 40,000. Again, water. This ocean is insanely massive. Right, so I did a bit of zombie flying in that world, and actually came across something. I'm not sure, like, if you guys have single player commands installed and you want to see this for yourself, I'm not classing this as legit or anything like that, because it's not. That's the last thing. I found this completely using mods, and it was completely accidental. But if I remember correctly, it was in the 33,000s that I came across something interesting. Let me see if I can do that right now. So, I believe it's fuck, I can't check. 271. I'm like looking down at the keyboard and talking away from the mic at the same time. It's confusing as hell. 80 minus. Let's see. I'm not sure. Let's go. Let's go 500. So that should take us to ocean. Oh god. Yeah, it's gonna be very, very laggy. Don't worry about the file size for this. I'll delete these chunks, so it's completely optional. Because yeah, I did so much teleporting and flying around that it generated so much land. What happened was the file size ended up basically tripling. I was just flying around for so long, and there is no possible way I could have boated this distance. But I'm actually having a hard time remembering where it was. I'll let you guys know if I find it. I'm just gonna fly around for a bit. Alrighty guys, I've found it. And this is the Mushroom Kingdom, and it is at coordinates minus 395, so minus 400, and minus 33,200. Right. Yeah, I just had to work out where exactly it was, but look at this. There is no chance I would have ever found this place, and I'm not sure how many of these mushroom islands spawn in a world. Yeah, but this place is fucking huge. Look at it. It's got mushrooms everywhere, and if I'm not mistaken, is this the max height limit? No, it's not. It's just a weird plateau at the top. But still, look at this place. It's pretty sick. Wonder if there's caves. Wow, there's an abandoned mineshaft right below it. No way. And this is the first time I've ever seen mushrooms. So there you go. How you doing, buddy? Just as obnoxious as every other cow. Holy shit. Well, I'll see you guys back at base, because this place is kind of cool, but at the same time it's kind of freaky, like particle effects and shit, and kind of weirded out. The cows don't help either. They've got these weird soulless eyes, just always watching. Yeah, I can stare too, motherfucker. What's up? Alright, I'll see you guys back at base. Alrighty guys, so I've decided what I'm gonna do this episode, and seeing it as it is the final episode, wow, that's a mouthful. I've decided to do something as a final touch, as in the last thing I'm going to do in this world, and then I'll put it up for download. So as you know, well, hopefully, in this world I've got all these different buildings and everything, right? But accessibility from the ground floor has always been a problem for me. Well, most recently it hasn't been a problem because I mostly just spend all of my time up here in the sky anyway. But when I was building this, when I was down on the floor, and when I was going to the mob system out in the ocean and everything like that, it was always a major problem. Holy shit, I'm finding so much difficulty in talking today. It was always a major difficulty for me to... Now I'm starting to meld my words. Anyway, what I'm doing this episode is I'm gonna build the piston elevator right here, because I think it's the last thing that I said I was gonna do, and then I just left it and left it and left it. So I'm gonna go get my stuff to do this. And hopefully I have enough redstone for it. I'm not sure if I do. But you know, you never know. You never know. I could just scrape through. I could just have enough. I'm not sure if I do though, so I'll see you back in a tick once I've got everything ready. Alrighty guys, so I was just here making these pistons, and I came to the conclusion that I actually still have quite a bit to do in the texture pack, because I've got my sticky pistons here, which I meant to update with the new slime ball texture I did. So yeah, and I need more cobblestone. Fuck! Damn, I could have made like a full stack straight off the bat, but no! Things had to be difficult. But yeah, we're going to be working on the piston elevator, which I already mentioned. And so that's just what I'm doing right now. So. I just remembered one more thing. I thought, as I was walking through here, just then, I looked to my left and I saw the red mushroom behind the blue water. And it looked purple, and I was like, did I put a nether portal here? And that reminds me of something that I had to do quite a while ago. I needed to move my nether portal from the sandbox up to here. And I might do that this episode too, because I think this episode is going to be a little bit longer. Hopefully. But, you know, hopefully I won't make it drag out. And I still hear that zombie. That zombie is still lingering around here, so he's got to be like part of a dungeon or something. I'm going to make 2 more furnaces right there, because that's going to bug me if I don't. But anyways. So yeah, I have to move the nether portal up here somewhere. Maybe in a back room, I'm not sure yet. And I have to do the piston elevator, which I'm going to do right now. I actually have to refer to my test world for this, so I'm going to be right back. Alright, here we go. This is the part where I was... You'll see this in a redstone video for Minecraft Simplified, so just don't worry about that yet. So this is the elevator I'm going to be building. It was, I got the idea from Brows of Steel. I think it was his elevator. Well, actually, I read somewhere that he didn't invent it, but honestly, I don't really care because that's where I got it from. But yeah, this is the basic idea. So you might have seen this in my old world that I had in episode 0. Man, that was like 2 months ago. Time flies when you're having fun. But you can also fly, just like time. So pistons extend and then they come out to push you to the top. And then I added this little extra set of pistons to push you out of the elevator so you don't fall straight back down. And then you can just do a water drop, like that. So that's what I'm going to have up to the top of the elevator. And I built this completely on memory. But I haven't obviously built this elevator in a long time. So I kind of have to refer to how to do it. So let me just try and see. I'll see if I can get a feel and I'll meet you back in the LP world. Alrighty, so I think I've got it figured out. I know what I'm sort of doing now. I'm just going to clear out a little room right here, and I think I'm going to put the nether portal in here as well. I might make it like the doorway type thing into the area. Oh, son of a bitch. I hate gravel so much. But yeah, I'm going to be working on the texture pack for the next couple of days after I release this video as well. So please remember that the texture pack isn't actually ready yet. I originally started working on it because I do like the default Minecraft texture pack, don't get me wrong, but I think I needed something a little bit different, just mix it up a bit. That can do for now. So I'm not a very fast worker. I like to procrastinate things, and one of these things is the texture pack, so please be patient. I will have it out soon, eventually. I just have like maybe a couple more things to do because I don't want to go all out on it. I just want to change a couple of vanilla textures and get it over and done with. So I'll eventually redo these walls with perhaps sandstone and wood, or stone bricks or something like that. But the piston elevator is going to go right here, and I think the nether portal is going to go here. That could work. I like that. So I'll get working on this and doing the working out and all that sort of shit. And I'll meet you guys back in a tick. And man, there's a lot of coal around here. Now what's really pissing me off is I keep hearing this bloody zombie, but I don't know where he is. Oh, there he is. I just broke out into the... what's it called? The cave. So this is the eventual elevator shaft. But for some reason, there's a cavern right here, so... go away. There's got to be a, oh god. There's got to be a dungeon somewhere. Oh god! Scared the fucking hell out of me. Jesus. I hear a spider as well. Oh, that's what this is. This is a little... what is it? Underground lake, that's right. I hear a spider as well. Oh, now he wants to be silent. What a douche. What the fuck? He's like right there, but I don't know. Anyways, I'll continue working on this because it's a lot of coordinate referring, and it's, not gonna lie, it's pretty fucking boring, but yeah. Alrighty, so a little bit of a problem. I just ran into the rail line. I didn't even think of that. God. Because you could totally see where it was, dependent on where I put the archway, but I don't think I use this section of track anymore anyway because I'm not at the sandbox. When I relocate the nether portal, if that works, I'm not even sure if it's going to work. I sort of have a vague idea of what I'm going to do for it. But yeah, I don't even use this part of track anymore, so... yeah, that's pretty much it. You can just ignore that. So I'll just continue building the elevator here, I think. Whoops. So I was just digging my way through here to the lake, and look who's waiting for me. Son bitch. Look at him. Look at him, he was just waiting for me. Like, even before improved AI, these guys, I don't know if it's like my world or whatever, but they just have, they're relentless. They're relentless and smart, which is just not a good combo. You watch, there's going to be 50 bloody things on my head, so I'm just going to block that off. But this is going to be the entrance. I'm going to carve out this little hill a little bit, and then I'll get working on the elevator itself, which I think is going to turn out quite nice. Alright, so I've cleared out this little area. So I've reached the bottom and took care of that creeper. And I've dug out this, ooh, let's see, 5 by 4 I believe, tunnel straight into the elevator. And this is what I'm going to use. So if I'm ever in a boat or whatever, or if I feel like jumping off the edge, then I can come over here and just run down this somewhat longer than I first expected corridor. That's kind of ridiculous. Oh well, it works. So yeah, once I come in here I can press a button and just go shoot into the sky. That's the plan at least. So with my estimation of the amount of pistons I needed, I didn't even get bloody close. Look at this. I've used up all the... I guess I wasn't thinking that I needed regular pistons, which is good because when I was crafting the sticky pistons, I was like, oh, this design uses no sticky pistons whatsoever. But I didn't even think of the part that actually gets pushed out, and they're made of regular pistons, so I'm going to have to go and make more. Son bitch, do I have feather falling? Yes, I do. 2 hearts. Suck shit, elevator. Getting back up there is going to be a bitch, though. So yeah, this is the basic, this is the foundation for it. I'll be able to run in, stand in the middle of these two, press that, and then I'll go shooting straight up. And the good thing is I'm facing this way, so when I get pushed up, then when I'm at the very top I can just run straight. So I don't have to worry about disorienting myself or anything like that. I can just get straight up there and finish off this world, because I can't wait to finish it, you know. It's good to finally have something that I can say that I actually did finish something in Minecraft. So, I'm just going to go ahead and make some more pistons. Look at that, guys. I'm like, what? 3 pistons short, I think. 3 regular pistons short. That sucks. I'm gonna use up all my bloody resources just making fucking pistons. Oh well. It's the last thing I have to do anyway, so I may as well use up all my resources for it. Okay, so I've done a little bit more work on this piston elevator. It's coming along quite well. I've got the first few done, I think the first 3 or 4 pistons. I've got it wired up here around the back. It's very difficult to move around though. So yeah, I've just got a couple of floors. I'll link the video where I got this in the description. It's just that I'm getting tired working on this. It's like one of the simplest things you can do. Well, when you've built it a few times, it's pretty simple. And the timing is right and everything, so just to show. So I'm getting there. But yeah, the redstone is quite confusing, and it's starting to mess with my head. It's not even that late in the day, but it's just... Ugh. Whoa. Glitchy shit. Yeah, I'll be right back once I've made some more progress on this. Now, when I said more progress, I didn't actually mean get carried away again, but it happened, and this is, I think, day 2 or day 3 that I've been working on this now. And, well, it's been a day since I recorded that last clip, and I'm just going to head in and show you guys what I've done. So, the entrance is over there. This is the first time I've come into it by boat. So yeah, this is nice. You know, just going through here. I wonder if I can hit vines. Don't think I can, because I can pass through vines by walking. But yeah, this is the finalized version, and added a fence up there to stop mobs from dropping on my head. Oh shit! It's all good. So come in here, nice checkered floor with the water in the bottom. We got some nice paintings that I have done myself. Yes, very nice. We've got all the stuff that I used plus some leftover obsidian. Just brought some of that over from the other place. And yeah, bullshit. So this is the water drop that goes straight up. I'll show you that once we get up there. And this is the completed elevator. Dun, 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 dun. So this comes out and then pushes me out as I get to the top. So there's no chance of me falling back down the bottom. Or if I'm in a hurry, oh, and I move the portal, it does work. Tested it and everything. So if I'm running along and if I have a slip of the mind and I'm like, oh, I gotta go down, I can't do that. It's pretty much idiot proof. And this is the water drop, which is actually hard to fall down accidentally if you're sprinting, which I usually do. But yeah, so you actually have to stop or slowly walk over it to... Wait. I guess it depends what way you're walking. I didn't know that. Maybe? What the fuck? In my test world, I kept falling down if I was just walking across it. but I guess you actually have to stop, which is nice. Down we go. And there you go. And then you can come out and, yeah, I was going to build a little boat dock here, but I really couldn't be stuffed, and I didn't really see the point, considering I'd barely used the last one. I kind of just got in the boat and left. But yeah, this is it. Glitchy-ass pistons. I have no idea where they're so glitchy. They just keep being glitchy all over the place. But aside from that, I think I'm done. I did all this place with the brick and the sandstone. Looks kind of nice in my opinion. We've got the nether portal, which goes to the different style of room. I added this, I think it's called skirting, along the wall, just to make it a little bit better. Looks a bit weird on the outside, but I actually had an idea for this, and I think I might go ahead and do that in a second off camera. But yeah, we got all the wood here that blends with it, very nice. Added this little light thing here. I got rid of the imperfections, like the dirt in random places, and yeah, I think this... well, I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. So, I think the last thing I have to do is that stone brick thing on the outside, and then I should be done. And then I'll see where I go from there. But I love doing this. It's just... it's one of the rare occasions where going up is more fun than coming down. Look at this. So yeah, and I haven't actually tidied up the redstone around the back, and I'm thinking what I'm going to do is close up the dirt, try and make it look natural. But yeah, this is the redstone that goes straight down. A lot of repeaters, like a lot of repeaters. Smelted a bunch of my cobblestone into regular stone, and actually had to go mining with my Fortune 3 pick for some more redstone, just to get enough repeaters to do it. It's very repeater cost resourceful. I don't know what string of words to actually choose there, but yeah, I didn't expect it to be that much. So, but shit. So basically, this is what powers the elevator. This big tube of redstone, and then as you get to the top, if I can get to the top from here, which I don't think I can. Shit. Okay, well, I'm gonna close it up later anyway, so this should be fine. Yeah. Okay, this torch powers the safeguard, and then when it goes through everything and I get closer to the top, signal comes to this, turns it off, so it opens, so it allows me through, and then it closes after it, so it pushes me to safety. I guess that's the best way I'm gonna explain it. Yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys in a second. There we go. Finishing touches have been complete. Just a little house, nothing too spectacular. I might add stairs. I don't know. I really don't care that much. Just wanted something else other than just a random collection of stone bricks. But yeah, I managed to move the nether portal. So this works just as the one in the sandbox did. I built this portal and then I went over to the sandbox and broke that one. So now this takes me to the minecart ride, which takes me to the Blaze farm. And then I changed the sign to the floating thing, because I never really did wow. I never really did name it, did I? I just kind of called it the giant floaty thingy in the sky. So, yeah, that's pretty much its official name now. And, yeah, so it just takes me back to this place instead of taking me back to the sandbox, which is very good. I didn't expect that to work. I was kind of worried. But yeah, it worked. It worked alright. It's fine. And yeah, I think the only thing left to do is just make sure everything is right, everything is good, and I want to check if it's good for download and everything. Just make sure I've done all the... yeah, I added grass here. Make sure if I've done everything right. I think I have. Might add a couple more passageways here and there. But I'll see you guys in a tick once I've decided what I'm going to do. Okay, an update guys. I just added this little passageway through here, which somehow surprisingly perfectly matches up with the, I guess I don't know what this is called. The boat tunnel, maybe? Even though you don't ride in a boat. I don't know. The piston elevator hallway, I guess. Just the hallway. Let's call it the hallway. And, yeah, it's like one or two blocks off being, well, it's like one block off being perfect, but in my opinion, this is perfect because the clearance is just enough to fit in with the rest of the staircase. So I think that this may be the most perfect world in the universe, because I'm just saying, like, to have this be the perfect distance away from that for a perfect 45-degree staircase, yeah, that's pretty intense. But yeah, I added this ring around here to complete it, as I have with the other circular platforms, and yeah, I think that's pretty much it for now. I think this world deserves just a little bit of an official goodbye, I think, though. Spent the last few months in here, and you know, time flies. It hasn't felt like 2 months. It's only felt like about a week or so, but when you see all the progress that we've done, it's a bit surreal in my opinion. Very surreal, you know? That word that means, oh fuck, what is it? I don't know. We did like an art assignment on surreal artwork and stuff. But I mean, really, who pays attention in art? I did art in order to paint and draw and shit, even though I hate painting, in my opinion. Oh, it's raining. Yay. No, get the fuck in. Alright, look, here's what I'm gonna do. Look, these guys follow me, whether I have wheat or not. Guys, come on, come back in. And, there we go. Is he gonna run out? No, they're gonna run. Fuck! Damn it! This is ridiculously stupid. Alright, here, you go in like this, and then I bring the wheat in for this chicken. Oh, damn it! Wow, this is ridiculous. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. There's 2 chickens in there, right? It looks like it, yes. So we're just gonna... Oh, I don't want to kill him. I don't want to kill the chicken, but look at him, he's so adorable. I'm so sorry, chicken. Fried chicken, at least. Yeah, anyway. I did a art assignment on surrealism, like, ages ago. Like, 2-3 years ago now. And, yeah, I mean, art is just bullshit. It's mostly theory. Anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah, it's surreal that this place is completed after 2, almost 3 months, I believe, of Minecrafting up the ass. But yeah, I've still got a lot of old shit. I never got to use that axe. It's a shame. But anyways, yeah, I think a proper goodbye is in order, so I'll be right back once I've prepared that. So in my infinite wisdom, I couldn't come up with a decent way to say goodbye, so I think I'm gonna do the ridiculously cliche, yet still stirring method of sailing away as the sun sets. However, the sun is kind of difficult to see right now because it's shrouded in rain and cloud and all that kind of bullshit. So we're just gonna hop in the boat and ride away, I think. But yeah, I'm happy with how this turned out. I want to thank you guys for watching this series. It has been an absolute pleasure. And of course I make a grammatical mistake in my final words in this series, but regardless, I don't think anyone cares that much. Got a lot of international viewers that probably won't pick up on that mistake, but anyways, oh, and I forgot to fix that. Well, from the words of P-Bat, psh, fuck it, I'm not bothered. I mean, really, like, when it comes right down to it, who gives a shit? But yeah, you guys can explore this world for yourself, and farewell giant floaty thingy, farewell sandbox, there it goes. Farewell tree farm, farewell piston elevator, farewell Wheatley, farewell mob farm, farewell snowbox, and I'll catch you later, mob trap system that barely worked. Maybe in the next life. Maybe. I might build one of you in alpha, I'm not sure. And I almost hit a pig. I should watch where I'm going. There could be pigs floating in the middle of the ocean. But other than that, I want to thank you guys very much for sticking through this series, and I'll see you in the next one. But into the endless ocean we go.